So Barbara, I have never seen so many diplomas and certificates. You must have been in the water all your life.
Oh, no. I just started in August of '07. I ran into so many medical problems that we knew we had to do something. I went to the doctor and they diagnosed me with sugar diabetes, and they gave me medicine for that. They gave me an ACE inhibitor, and they gave me some medicine for cholesterol. And I started taking that just like you should. And then I began to feel real bad. I wasn't myself. And then I began to where I couldn't walk, and my back was hurting, and we just really didn't know what was wrong. So we went back to the doctor, and they made some tests, and they did an MRI on my back and discovered that I had 22 cysts down my back, and that could be causing my problems. And they sent me to a neurosurgeon, and he looked at everything and told us that there was really nothing that he could do. He would prescribe me some pain pills, but as far as surgery or anything, that wasn't anything that could help. Well, Mac and I, my beloved husband, we discussed it and decided that we would check out some water aerobics and to see if that would help. And I got a flyer in the mail from just out of the blue from the JCC here in Columbia, and we looked at it and thought about it, and we called, and we talked to Katina, and I explained to her what was happening with me, and she said, "Oh, please come to our class." I said, "I think we can help you." And my response was, now, I do not like water. I do not swim. I do not want to get my hair wet. Under those circumstances, can we do this? And she said, "Oh, yeah. You just come on in, wear a shower cap, and we'll be fine."
Just shaking it. I'm not getting my hair wet. You're going to do this, and that's what you're going to do. And it took me a month, probably about 4 weeks, to get comfortable in the water.
And the more I went to her and the class, the more I said, wait a minute, I like this. This could be the answer. So I just gave it my all, and I took some personal training from Katina, and they both worked with me. And by March of the next year, I was a water aerobic instructor. I was off my medication. I had no back problem. Now, I do have this pain in my buttocks, and it's not from my husband, but when I'm in the water, it does not bother me at all. And during the week, there's no problem. When I'm not in the water, I do have a little pain there. But other than that, my back problem's gone, my blood pressure is fine, I do not take any medicine for cholesterol, and my blood sugar level is a lot better. And I got to know these people that were in my class, and I just fell in love with them and knew that they had problems. So I went back to WaterART and said, I want another course. So I took another course to help specialized population. And I completed that one. Then I said, you know, I'm having a little ear problem, and it might be a little bit of vertigo or whatever. And I read that Tai Chi and yoga might be good for it. So I looked it up, and WaterART offered that course. So I took that. And so I now do Tai Chi and yoga and Pilates in the water. And have had no problems with vertigo or anything. And I began to wonder about the people with arthritis, and decided and asked them if they would have a walking class for people with arthritis. And so now we do that. And they asked me at the gym if I would become a personal trainer. So I said, well, let's go for it. And I have done that. And then I said, well, I want one more. And so I took to become a rehabilitation specialist so I could help more of my participants. And help myself too, and my husband who has arthritis. Both his knees have been replaced, and his rotator cuff has been operated on. So getting him in the water has even helped him, and he's back to beating me in golf now, whereas before he couldn't. So now he can do that. So I still wanted one more. There was another group of people that when they came to my class, I wanted to make sure that I could help them. And I am in the process of working on that one. And that is Shape Up and Water Train. And with these that I have the feeling that if someone comes to my class, that I may be able to help them with their particular problem. And that would be my goal in life. And I have no problem in the water now, and I even get my hair wet, and it stays in. So if you have a problem with not wanting to get your hair wet, I can help you with that. And for non-swimmers, you do not have to swim to do water aerobics. And I recommend this to anyone of any age. As I said, I only started this in 2007, and now it's 2011, and I wouldn't change anything. And I did ask a friend of mine, I was talking to her, and I said, you know, I just wish that I had done this early.
So, how do you feel now?
I feel great. I feel great. And to show you how I feel, we have a motto in our class. At the end of each class, we say, stand tall and stay fit. Here we go.
Barbara, tell me a little bit about your workspace.
This is where I come to study and to look at tapes and to prepare my program cards for my classes.
You obviously can walk really well now, so in fact I even heard tell that you did the twist in one of your classes.
That is correct.
So how do you feel now?
Oh, I feel great.